This podcast is not about giving some gyan or some information or knowledge, but I just want to share with you as a person what really inspired me beyond mentoring and training my students, my team members, and all. So, as a person, I see myself as a student. I always want to learn about the things, grow myself, develop myself, be better in my craft, and move to the next level, next level, next level, next level. I don't involve myself too much in binge watching or mindless scrolling or spending time on YouTube and all of those things. My areas of interest are very, very different. I love doing things at deep level. I consider myself deeply immersed in anything that I do. So the first thing that I'm really fond of is learning in my life. So I really love to learn a lot. I can do this thing day in and day out, learning. I really love this thing, learning part. So the another reason why I love this particular thing is because this is what has really helped me in my life so far. When I started my journey in class 11th, in the public speaking front, in the communication front, I was new to that. I did not spoke before in terms of the debate competition, speech competition. So it was all challenge for me. How do I compete? How do I present? And how do I win those competitions? So at that point of time, my dad bring a very, very special gift for me. That was LG Cookie Plus, where you can stream YouTube, and there was a 3G speed at that point of time in that mobile. I really insisted him to give me that gift, and the moment that thing came in my hand, my life shifted. Now I was able to access to best of the best content on YouTube, and it was like whole world for me. Like using YouTube when I think it was year 2011, and that really opened the whole world of possibilities for me. So I started learning from YouTube, TED speakers. There was one of the YouTuber, his name is Himesh Madan. He used to share the best strategies to speak effectively and communicate. And then I would watch some speech that was put by some of the experts or some of the students from some competition, and I would try to mimic those things, and that lead me to get success in my class 11th in the competition, speech competition, debate competition. I won gold. I won multiple awards in those category, and that gave me confidence that if I put my mind to something, I really can excel in those areas. So this was the year of realization that I should learn as much as I can. So learning is something that really put the strong forte in my life. It really keeps me to the point where I am here today. When I'm in learning mode, I really enjoy my time. I'm focused. I'm having a good time with me, and I'm really enjoying the things that I'm doing that time. So learning is something that really helped me to excel in my class 11th. Then I see the challenge of maths in my life when I was in my class 11th end, when I could not crack the maths paper and I scored 2 marks out of 100. So I failed there, and then I fell in love to study maths. So my whole day, weeks and months would be spending time on YouTube, on Wikipedia to understand what is this chapter is about, why it is, identifying the right PDF materials, buying some courses, and referring to those materials day in and day out. I deeply immersed myself in learning maths, and every single day I would deeply get into the zone of games related to maths, notes related to maths, videos related to maths. So I was deeply engrossed in that, and the outcome was that I scored 88 out of 100 in my 12th board in maths. So I again got that reinforcement that whatever I learn, I really become master in that thing, and I really do good in those levels, compared to something which I do at surface level without learning. So this is the code for me that I can be successful in anything that I want. So this is the area where class 12th I was not able to score 90%, which was the challenge given to my dad. that if I score 90%, then he will fund my education. Otherwise, I have to take care of my own education. So class 12th, 88% I scored, and I have to take care of my own education after that. So I learned about earning money. I learned this thing from multiple sources, multiple mentors. How can I do these things and effectively? And when the class 12th exam completed and the results came out, I started dance classes, dance camps at that point of time, and I used to give choreography events and all of those things. I started learning how to make money, how to be financially independent, and I put my heart and mind into that. Day in and day out, I was doing this thing. I was clocking at that point of time 30,000, 40,000 rupees per month as a choreographer, as an event coordinator, and that again gave me the reinforcement that something, if I put my mind into it, I can learn. I learn how to manage people, how to create services, how to deliver better experience, how to stay more consistent, disciplined, and provide the high level results to my clients. Then this is something that I keep doing. So learning is the core thing that really pushes me up, that really align me. So learning is the first thing that I really enjoy. I love to learn 3 things specifically. First is the human psychology, how people think, what people get inspired from, how I can transform them, how I can build their capabilities, how I can break through their limitations, how I can get things done with the help of the people, how I can bring people together, how I can inspire them, motivate them, help them to achieve the bigger things and fulfill their dreams and goals in their life, how I can change their mission, their value system, so that they can be the better version of them. This is something that really inspires me. So I love learning human psychology most. The second thing I love learning is about how can I teach more effectively. What are the new inventions, new methodology, new technology that will help me to teach and spread my message at a wider group of people, wider group of students across the globe? What are the methodologies? What are the strategies or tactical information or skills that I need to build or gather in order to do the great things for my students in my life? That really motivates me to teach, and teach in a more profound and deeply immersive way. The another thing that I really love is transformation. How can I transform individuals? How can I create process, programs, experiences that really transform people, the way they think, the way they look at themselves, the way they see the things that happens in their real life, how they interact with their reality, how they perceive them as an individual. I really love learning about these 3 things. That really inspires me as a person. So first thing is I love learning. Now the second thing that I really enjoy going beyond learning is observing. So I really love observing things. So I would not watch normal movies or something like that, but I would spend a lot of time in documentary. From a very early childhood, my dad always used to see her Discovery Channel, National Geography, and that really intrigued me that there is a world beyond what we normally think about. And that really put a lot of curiosity and creativity in my mind, that how there are individuals who put whole their life to study wildlife, whole life to study sea areas and all those things. So I really get the very deep observation skills from that point. So I love observing my thoughts, what is going on in my thoughts, how I'm thinking, what I'm perceiving. I love observing other people, what is their way of looking into it, how they are going through it, what are their patterns. I love observing the role models, documentaries, watching inspiring movies that really give a strong message and share the behind the scenes mindset, what goes behind achieve the results that they look forward to. So I love observing things, how things are happening, what are the patterns that are coming across. That really help me to plan in future and do things well in this journey. That I really love as an individual person, to connect the different things that are going on and connect to those things to my role, my student's journey, my mentorship, my training part, so that I can make more comprehensive impact by making connections with the different things that are happening around me. So I really love observing part of this journey. So second is the observing. And the third thing that I really enjoy doing is games. I am really fond of games. When I was in my class first till class 10th, I was a crazy video game player. I would spend day in, day out in playing all sorts of game. Outdoor game, indoor game, video game, PlayStation. I love games. The drive to achieve bigger things, the drive to overcome the challenges, I really love that thing from the games. So games are something that I really love. Although in recent few months and years, it is very difficult for me to find time for games, but this is what I really love doing it. Outdoor cricket, I love. Football, I love. Indoor, I love PlayStation. My favorite games are Call of Duty. I love Tekken. I love games like Mortal Kombat. All this kind of high-level games, role-play based games that really give me the mission to accomplish, right? So I see life as a game, that there are challenges that you need to overcome, and those challenges are there to build your skills more, help you to perform better in your journey, and really uplifting your entire process. So I love games, and that's why, even in my community, I've created games for the students to crack their entrance, crack their dream colleges, crack their summer internships, and whatever they are looking forward to in terms of their achievements. So the games I really love. I would love to continue this thing again. As I'm talking here, I would love to repeat that process that really give me sense of joy and satisfaction and deep level of connection that yes, I'm doing what I really love. I will do this from now onwards again. So these are the three things that I really love beyond teaching and mentoring students. So I share this thing with all of you to share that every individual get the energy from different sources. What is the thing that you get energy that you are not doing right now, that you are ignoring right now, that has really helped you in the past? I think you should restart that journey that will really help you to crack your dreams more faster. Thank you very much for listening to this podcast, and I wish you all the best to fulfill the dreams and goals that you have, and getting into your dream journey in one single attempt in your dream colleges. Thank you very much. Keep transforming for greatness.